Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Hopefully this is going to be a big treat after all the IPAs and double IPAs that have been a mess over the last couple of days. Guys, I just can't get a fresh IPA or a double IPA unless somebody sends it to me, because everything that's available to me here is 3, 4, 5 months or older. So more than likely, I've got a lot of Imperials and Stouts and Porters in the closet and in the fridges. We're going to probably do some of the darker beers here for a while and get some of those out of there, because I just can't get a fresh IPA or a double IPA. It just can't happen here. Unless somebody like my brother Rico or somebody else sends me something fresh, I just can't get it. I mean, I just cannot get it. The shit here sits in the warehouse for months at a time before they put it out on the shelf, and you end up buying IPAs and double IPAs that are 4 to 6 months old. So we're going to probably end up doing some darker beers here for the next couple of weeks or so, or maybe even longer. Just depends, whatever I can get my hands on, and we'll go from there. So there might be a bunch of dark beers coming forth here. So this is Evil Twin collaboration with Westbrook. This is their Imperial Mexican Biscotti Cake Break. Now, Evil Twin did their Imperial Biscotti Break, and Westbrook did their Mexican Cake. So this is a collaboration between those two beers and just two beer companies, if you want to call Evil Twin a beer company, because Jeffy's kind of a vagabond brewer, and I heard he's opening his own brewery, but I don't think it's open yet. So he's having a bunch of different other places brew his beers for him, and he does a pretty good job on the dark beers, guys. So I will have to give him that, but me and him are feuding right now, so I'm not a big fan, and I don't buy Evil Twin beers anymore. Commercial description on this says, this is a 10.5%er. And it says here, Evil Twin Brewing in collaboration with Westbrook Brewing Company, with coffee, cinnamon, almonds, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and habanero peppers added. And I like hot stuff. I do like hot stuff, so maybe we'll get some nice habanero peppers on this. 10.5%. A lot of stuff that Jeffy does at Evil Twin is the 12% range, so he does a lot in that range there. So, and he is an expert at these dark beers, no doubt about it. He does them very, very freaking well. And Rico actually sent me one of the Westbrook's Mexican Cake, and I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really damn tasty. So this should be a good collaboration between these two breweries. So I'm looking forward to this, and this is a big 22-ounce bomber. It doesn't have the IBUs listed here on Rate Beer, and Beer Advocate, and Untapped has it at 60 IBUs. So should be pretty decent. So we read the commercial description, IBUs, ABV. So while I get the cap off of this bad boy, I will tell you the cheese is buttery, brie, Gouda, Havarti, Swiss. Goes well with your chocolate dishes, of course. And the meat is beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat. Glass right, a pint becker, tumbler, mug, sound, Sidell, snifter, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter, and it says here can be sold for long periods of times. I don't know if the peppers will fade over time or not. That'd be something you'll have to find out for yourself. A good finger of head on that pour. It was very dark coming out of the bottle, and it is very dark in the glass. Even the thin part down here, I don't see any light coming through it at all. Pitch black, guys. Good looking beer. It is an awesome looking beer. A nice khaki colored head on top of there. Great looking Imperial Stout. Let's get a nose on it. Smells very, very nice. Rich roasted malt, hints of bittersweet chocolate, dark fruits, maybe hints of some tobacco in there, licorice. Not getting a lot of peppers on the nose. Maybe we'll get it on the taste. And it's right out of the fridge. A lot of times those aromas come out once they come up to room temperature and stuff. So, well, let's dive in. Cheers, my brother Rico. Cheers, everybody. Very ever so slight hint of those habaneros in the back. Not much. And I got a feeling those will come out just a little bit more once it warms up a little bit. Wow. That's very tasty though. A great final beer of the evening, which it is for me. I am getting a little bit of that peppers on the back end there. That's delicious. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That is good. Wow. Well, guys, we're going to let it warm up, and I got enough to pour her a glass out of this, and we're going to sip on it. Probably going to step out on the deck and hit that cigar that I got out there waiting on me and sip on this for a while. I am getting those peppers. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Let's sip on it for a while and see what we end up with. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Very tasty beer, guys. Westbrook does some awesome beers. Their Mexican cake versions, which is the only thing I think I've had from them, maybe one other, that Rico has sent me. And of course, Jeffy at Evil Twin does some great dark beers. So a collaboration between these two guys is a win-win situation for them and us. This is very, very tasty. It's a very well made beer. The only thing I can say about this beer, to make it any better, to have a bourbon barrel version of this. That would be freaking awesome. And just to be a 10.5%er, because usually Jeffy does the 12%ers on his Imperial Stouts. It's a little lighter than normal for him, but it is a very, very tasty beer. A great job from these two guys getting together and brewing a very tasty beer. And I would think, since he doesn't have a brewery up and running yet, that this was done at Westbrook. And it's very nice. It is a very, very nice, very tasty. A great final beer of the evening. Went very well with the Black Ops cigar that I was smoking outside. Nice woody, leathery taste with the cigar to go with this dark beer. Awesome roasted malt. Hints of bittersweet chocolate. Hints of the habanero peppers on the back end. I would like to see a little more of the habanero pepper. But you get it at the very back end. When you swallow this, you get that little bit of peppery spice. And it's very pleasant to me. A lot of people don't like peppers in their beers. I'm not in that crowd. I do like it. I don't know, probably wouldn't want to drink something like this every day, but it is a nice change to have that little bit of kick on the back end, a nice spiciness on it. So, very delicious. I enjoyed this thoroughly. It is a great beer. Alcohol is super well hidden for a 10.5%er. Very well done. Very, very well done. And this is probably a brewed once beer. I didn't see any kind of dating or vintage on this, but like I said, it's a brewed once beer. I would like to see them, since they only done it one time, to put 2015, 2016, whatever year it was put in the bottle, just so we would know. Just me. I'm a date Nazi, guys. I want to see dating on our beers. It's just me. It's just me. I got to see a date on it. I want to know when it was put in the frickin' bottle. Is that too much to ask? Is it really too much to ask? Would you buy a loaf of bread or a gallon of milk that was 6 months old? Treat the beers the same way. put a vintage on it, especially on the style. If it's an IPA or double IPA, put the month, day, and a year on it. When it was put in the bottle, and if you want to put a Best By date on it, that's fine too. But put it when it was put in the package. That's what I want to see. I'm not going to be satisfied until I see that. Final chug. Awesome smelling beer. Wow, that is awesomely delicious. Great beer for the final beer of the evening for me. That's delicious. I've been very impressed with what Westbrook does. Everything that I've had, which is not much, which is kind of sad since they're only in South Carolina and I'm in Virginia, 2 states away, and they don't come here. I wish they would. I really do. I would buy their beers. And of course, Jeppy, you know, I hear he's doing his own brewery, so maybe he's got enough smarts to realize he needs to have a dating machine if he opens his own brewery. I don't care if it's a 12% or put the vintage on it, brother. That's all I want to see. Tell me when it was put in the bottle, because I want to do a vertical side by side from year to year. Is that too much to ask? Is it really too much to ask? Alright guys, for me, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's damn tasty. Like I said, the only thing I could think of to make this beer better is to put it in a bourbon barrel for a little while. That would probably kick this up a notch or 3. And probably even give it 10 on this. But in this style of beer, 10.5%, very well made, no alcohol that I can taste. And there's probably people who's going to say, man, that was the booziest thing I ever had. Yeah, it could be if you're a newbie. But somebody that's used to drinking this style of beer, it's pretty damn tasty, guys. I would buy this beer. I really would. 9 out of 10 for me, guys. Numeric rating on this is a 99. If it had a vintage on it, I'd probably step up and give it to 10. So let's run over to Beer Advocate, and Beer Advocate has it at 93. Outstanding. Good numbers from those guys over there. And from Rate Beer has it, hey, 99 overall. That's where I'm putting it. 91 in the style. And for our final check-in, we'll go over to Untapped, and they have it at 4.2%. So that's A numbers from those guys. Definitely an A beer, guys. Definitely worth picking up. If you can get your hands on this, you ought to pick it up, especially if you like this style of beer. A little bit of habanero peppers in there, kicks it up just a little bit. Let you know it's got a little spicy kick to the back end of the beer. Very nice. Open up the nasal patches. Let you clear the sinuses, if you will. Very nice beer. All right, guys. If you've had this one, this is a collaboration between Westbrook and Jeppy at Evil Twin. Let me know what you think. Great beer, very tasty, and the alcohol is very well hidden. Very well done beer. Very, very well done beer. I like this. I did. Rico, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate you getting this beer and bringing it to me. It is a very tasty beer. Awesome beer. And so if you've had this one from them, let me know what you think, guys. Go back tomorrow. We're going to probably have a run of some darker beers here, since I can't get anything around here that's not 3 or 4 months old unless I buy something dark like this, Imperial versions. And I do have quite a few different beers that's been sent to me by Rico and other people in the darker porters and stouts. So we maybe do a run of those and try to get some of those out of the way, since I've run through the IPAs and the low ABV beers, and we're going to do some of those darker beers. So come on back tomorrow. Let's dig something out of the fridge. Come on back tomorrow. Let's see what it is. See you then.